The history of Spain, a country on the Iberian Peninsula in Europe, can be divided into several periods. In the beginning, the area was inhabited by various Celtic and Iberi tribes. In the 3rd century BC, the Carthaginians arrived and gradually took control of the coastal regions. During the 2nd century BC, the Romans conquered most of the Iberian Peninsula, and the area became known as Spain. Roman rule lasted for several centuries, and during that time, the city of Caesar Augusta, present-day Saragossa, became an important administrative center. In the 8th century, the Moors invaded and conquered Spain. For several centuries, the Moors ruled over most of the Iberian Peninsula. However, in the 11th century, the Christian kingdoms of Leon and Castile began to expand their territory, and by the 13th century, the Moors had been pushed back to the southern tip of the peninsula, where they established the Emirate of Granada. During this time, Spain was a patchwork quilt of Christian and Muslim-ruled territories. This led to a series of conflicts known as the Reconquista, which lasted for several centuries. In those times, the Spanish kingdoms of Leon, Castile, Aragon, and Granada fought for control of the Iberian Peninsula. Finally, in 1492, the Catholic kings Ferdinand and Isabella conquered the Emirate of Granada, completing the Reconquista and establishing Spain as a Christian kingdom. In 1492, Christopher Columbus, an Italian explorer sailing on behalf of the Spanish crown, reached the Americas. This discovery opened up a new world of possibilities for Spain and would eventually lead to the establishment of a vast overseas empire. During the 16th and 17th centuries, Spain's population grew rapidly and its economy flourished due to the wealth generated by its American colonies. This wealth helped to fund the Spanish Armada. It's a series of naval battles between Spain and England in the late 16th century. The Spanish Armada was a decisive victory for England and marked the beginning of Spain's decline as a world power. In the 18th century, Spain's economy and population began to decline and had lost many of its colonies in the Americas. It fought in the Napoleonic Wars against Napoleon Bonaparte and in the Spanish-American War, which resulted in the loss of its remaining colonies. In the 20th century, Spain experienced a period of instability and turmoil. It saw the rise of fascism under Francisco Franco, the Spanish Civil War, and the dictatorship of Primo de Rivera. However, since the death of Franco in 1975, Spain has become a modern democracy with a thriving economy and a strong social safety net. The past is packed with surprises. Subscribe for quick, crazy facts that'll blow your mind, one short at a time.